If you ever asked yourself, what Cricut should I buy? Then you are in the right place. In this video, we are going to talk about these 7 currently available Cricut machines in 2024, and I'm going to help you figure out which one is right for you. Hey, I'm Sarah, and you are watching Creative Ramblings, where I share simple craft projects and in depth tutorials and reviews to help you move forward in your creative journey. Today, we are focusing on Cricut machines. I have been crafting with Cricut for years, and I want to help you figure out which one of these machines is going to fit you best. In the summer of 2023, I made this exact video right here. At the time, there were only 5 Cricut machines, and within 2 months, the company launched 2 brand new machines that both have some features that nothing else has. So I knew I needed to update this video. So we are now looking at the 7 machines available in 2024. I own 5 of the Cricut machines that are currently available, but we are going to do a deep dive into all 7 of them because they're all a little different and they're all made for a little bit different customer. So, first things first, what is a Cricut? A Cricut is a smart cutting machine that's going to allow you to take a design from your computer and cut it out of vinyl, paper, cardstock, fabric, foam, all kinds of different materials. Cricut helps you bring your designs to life. All of these machines can cut a number of different materials. They can write, they can draw, they can score, and foil. Cricut comes with an incredibly user friendly software called Design Space. There is a free version that you can do almost everything with, and then there is a subscription plan that gets you even more designs and even more features. So these are the 7 available machines in 2024. We have the Joy Extra, the Explore Air 2, Explore 3, Maker, Maker 3, and Venture. There's a few things every single one of these machines can do. They can all cut. They are all smart cutting machines. They all have a Bluetooth connection, so you don't need to plug them into your computer or your phone to make them work. And they all work seamlessly with Cricut Design Space. So now let's look at each family of machines individually to understand what they do. First, let's look at the Joy family. This includes the Cricut Joy and the Cricut Joy Extra. The Extra came out in the summer of 2023. The Joy has been around for a little while. They both look the same. They share the same compact body. They are lightweight and portable. There are no buttons on either of these machines. They're completely controlled with either your computer or your phone through Cricut Design Space. Both of these machines can cut smart materials, meaning that a roll of vinyl or iron-on can be loaded directly into the machine and then cut that way. You can also put materials onto a cutting mat and cut and write on those materials that way as well. Both of these machines are excellent for making cards. I use my Joy all the time to make cards. There's a bit of a difference between the Joy and the Joy Extra. So the Joy is the most basic machine. It can cut, write, score, and foil. It can cut on a mat or smart materials, and you can make cards with it. The Cricut Joy Extra is a little bit bigger. You can cut up to a letter size sheet of paper, so 8.5 by 11. So the mat's a little bit bigger, the smart materials are a little bit bigger. But the biggest difference is this machine has a print then cut function. What that means is you can make stickers and all kinds of other stuff. It allows you to print things on your printer and then cut them out with your Cricut. So let's take a look at the Explore family of machines. That includes the Cricut Explore Air 2 and the Explore 3. The Explore 2 was the original smart cutter, and it's really an amazing value. This machine weighs about 10 pounds, so it's on the lighter side, but it's not necessarily portable like the Joys are. There are some tool storage options around the machine. This machine uses a mat and can cut and hold over 100 different materials, up to 12 inches wide and about 24 inches long when you're using the longer mat. It has a simple dial to help you choose the material. There's also a custom setting there. There's 2 clamps that hold 6 different tools, and these tools allow you to cut, write, draw, score, and foil. It does have the print then cut function, so you can print and then cut stickers and all kinds of different embellishments. The Explorer 3 is the newest model in the Explorer family. This is a machine I don't own, but it has some similar features to ones that I do have. The 3 is the same size as the 2, but it's a little bit heavier and it's a little bit faster. There's no dial on this machine, so it's controlled completely through Cricut Design Space. And the biggest difference is that it accepts smart materials. Let's talk about the Cricut Venture. This came out in 2023. It is another new machine to the Cricut family. This is a big machine and it's really fast. As far as the capabilities, it has similar capabilities to the Explorer family. So it can cut, write, foil, and score. And it also has a print then cut function. The biggest difference is its size. You can cut giant pieces of material, and Cricut makes smart vinyl and iron-on that can go into this machine. You can also use the large size mats to cut poster board on this machine. Or you can put a whole bunch of smaller pieces of vinyl or cardstock onto the mat and just get your project done a lot faster. The Venture is ideal for batching projects. So if you're a small business owner and you need to make 50 of the same shirts, the Venture is perfect for that because it's so much faster. And finally, we have the Maker series. When the original Cricut Maker came out, it was a huge step up from the Explore series for a number of different reasons. This machine can cut over 300 different materials. It uses up to 13 different tools. Plus, it has the adaptive tool system, which allows you to have one housing and a whole bunch of different tools on the end that you can quickly swap out. The Maker machines are a workhorse. So these are heavy and they are fast. So they are going to be able to cut at commercial speeds and get your work done quickly. The 13 different tools available with the Maker give you the opportunity to engrave, emboss, deboss, cut wood, engrave acrylic, cut bonded fabric, and even really lightweight fabrics. There is so much you can do with the Maker series.
The biggest difference between the Maker and the Maker 3 is that the 3 has the ability to cut smart materials. So you can load these in without a mat. It also has a roll holder that holds your roll in place. And you can now cut decals and designs up to 12 feet long. The Maker 3 is also faster than the Maker.
So that's an overview of these 7 Cricut machines and what they can do. So now let's take a look at price. There's a pretty wide spectrum here and a wide price range. Now, make sure you note that these are all regular price. Chances are, if you're shopping for a Cricut, there is a sale going on somewhere. So make sure you're keeping an eye out for those sales. You can find Cricut at their website, Cricut.com. You can also find it at Michael's, Joann, Walmart, Target, even Costco. I highly recommend looking for a bundle. No matter what machine you choose, a bundle is a great way to go. This is going to come with the machine and then tools and materials to get you started. And you're usually going to save a lot of money this way. Not only do the bundles come with everything you need, but they usually come at a discount. Then once you try out all the different materials, you can purchase more of the ones that you really liked. There's links down in the description to every one of these machines. If you click on those, it's going to take you over to Cricut's website and you're going to see the current deals that are going on. All right, so let's talk about recommendations. There is no one Cricut machine that is right for everyone. So if you are a crafter, if you already own a Cricut and maybe it's time for an upgrade, if you are a crafter that makes all the things all the time, you want to be working on projects almost every day of the week, I highly recommend the Cricut Maker 3. This machine is a workhorse. It is the machine that I use most often. It is sturdy, durable, and fast. It uses 13 tools to cut over 300 different materials. My second recommendation, if you are new to the world of Cricut, if you are an occasional crafter, I highly recommend the brand new Cricut Joy Extra. This machine was made for the new Cricut user. It can make the most popular projects using the most common materials. It can cut, write, draw, score, and foil, and it has that print then cut function. So you can make sheets of stickers or embellishments. The mat size is 8.5 by 11, which is pretty standard. It's going to allow you to make so many different things. I also really like the price point on the Joy Extra. It is much lower than some of the other machines, and it's affordable to get you started on your crafting journey. My final recommendation is for small business owners. If you find yourself making a lot of the same item for your small business, then take a look at the Cricut Venture. This machine is huge. It's heavy, it's sturdy, and it's fast. I'm amazed at how fast I can cut things out of this machine. So if you need to make those 30 shirts a couple times a week for different orders, the maker is not going to be able to do that for you. It's just going to take time. So the venture might be right for you. All right, so we covered all 7 currently available Cricut machines in 2024. We talked about what each one of them can do. We talked about price, and I gave you my recommendations. I hope this helped you in your decision on what Cricut to buy. If you have any more questions, drop them down in the comments. I would love to chat with you. Also, take a look at my Cricut playlist. I have a ton of in depth videos on different machines, materials, and techniques that you're going to find useful. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'm here every week with brand new videos. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.